Hey, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? It is a very chilly night here in the Midwest. I'm heading up to my work because I'm going to make it a movie night. I'm going to go see the Paul Giamatti's new movie called The Holdovers, which I can't remember what movie I saw the trailer on, but I love Paul Giamatti. Um, I really like the movie Sideways with Thomas Hayden Church. That's a pretty decent movie. I know this is not probably a very popular opinion, but I have a love and hate, maybe more hate for M. Night Shyamalan than I do love. But I gotta admit, in a weird way, I did like Lady in the Water. I like Paul Giamatti in that. I mean, I love Paul Giamatti and Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. Hey, Spider-Man, you gonna face the Rhino. Oh, I don't know. Bad Paul Giamatti Rhino there. But he was hilarious. Probably my favorite. I don't know, my favorite Paul Giamatti movie. I really love The Illusionist. So, big fan of that movie with Edward Norton. And I think from the trailers, Paul Giamatti plays a very grumpy professor at a university, and some of the kids go home for Christmas break, or it's Thanksgiving break, and then some of the kids actually stay there with him at the university. I don't know. It looks like it's kind of funny. It looks pretty good. I'm going to be very curious to see where this fits on my favorite movies of 2023 list. Also, a couple other movie news real quick I'm going to drop. So I just saw something on Superhero Hype where everybody's starting at ground zero for Daredevil Born Again because they had a big shakeup. The writers, I guess, got let go. Or they didn't get let go. They got dropped from writing the script, and they're executive producers. So I guess the early draft of Daredevil was not good. So Justin Benson and Aaron Moorhead is taken over to write the script for Daredevil Born Again. I guess they did a couple episodes of Loki Season 2 and a couple of episodes of Moon Knight, which I'm like, okay, thumbs up. And this what makes me so excited about Daredevil. Dario God, I forgot his last name. Scardaban, who was the showrunner of the Punisher Netflix series, is the showrunner for Daredevil Born Again. So if with all this stuff of Echo being R and Blade leaning towards being R, as long as Daredevil has that same tone as the Netflix show, man, thumbs up, because Daredevil is still like in my top 5 favorite TV shows of all time. It is so good. But they got to bring Foggy back and Karen, and I don't think they're going to do that, and that's bullshit. So that's fucked. But I don't know. Like, it's so confusing because I said this before that they're going to like reference back to the previous seasons and stuff and everything on a couple of details, and I'm like, okay, you guys need to make up your mind. Is this like nothing to do with the Netflix show, or does this somewhat have some similarities to the previous 3 seasons? I'm like, I don't know what to expect. I just want it to be awesome. 18 episodes, they better not be doing this like 35 28-minute bullshit. I think all the episodes should be an hour like the Netflix show. Something real quick before I let you guys go for a little bit. Apparently the Masters of the Universe movie is not dead. So apparently today there's been some really heavy talks between since it got canceled on Netflix to actually have the show up on Amazon. So it looks like Amazon is going to get the rights for the Masters of the Universe movie. And I'm just kind of like, they better not fuck it up, because Masters of the Universe is my all-time favorite 80s cartoon. The score is great. Alan Oppenheimer voicing Skeletor, amazing. I tried to watch the Masters of the Universe, the new show. I think I got 2 episodes in and I'm like, man, this is trash. Just my opinion. If you love the Masters of the Universe series on Netflix, hey, you know what? Thumbs up for you. I'm glad you like it. But for me, as a diehard Masters of the Universe fan, I think it's trash. And I think it's a slap in the face to all the Masters of the Universe fans who grew up in the 80s, because I don't think it's good at all. I mean, the animation's kind of cool, but, you know, give me the film cells any day. But, I don't know, I just couldn't get into it. But I'm like, damn. I mean, Amazon, okay, I'm like, they got a hit with, well, I don't know, they got a hit with The Boys, and obviously Gen V, not so much with The Lord of the Rings, Ring of Power. I could probably go off on that for like 30 minutes, how much that show is trash, and I tapped out after episode 4, and I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan of the movies, so I don't know, hopefully, I guess everyone who was originally that was going to direct it and write it is staying on board. It's just going to, it seems like Amazon is very interested in the property, and I just hope it is dark, it's good, Skeletor is done like the 80s. I hope they look at the source material and be like, okay, let's make Skeletor like this, let's make He-Man like this, Beastman, Evil Lyn, let's make Orko, Man-at-Arms, Teela, Merman, Many Faces, all them. Like, let's just try to get them as accurate to the 80s cartoon as possible. So anyway, I'm going to head out here. I'll give you my out of theater reaction to the Holdovers a little bit after 1 a.m. I think it drops. So I'll talk to you guys and gals later. Have a good night.